Also, there was a book out 100 years ago called Wireless Possibilities. It was a guy basically predicting the internet. I found this morning. 10 predictions about 2024 from 100 years ago. Did you see this article?
No.
So 100 years ago 100 years ago, a list of predictions from 1924. World peace, terrible diets, horses becoming extinct. You want to hear what they thought would be going on?
Yes.
Number 1, no one will have teeth in the year 2024.
We're getting there.
Yeah, that's only the people that, need to win the lottery.
Exactly. Danielle. This advice columnist in 1924 said America's eating habits would drastically change our looks, including the fact we will no longer have teeth.
I mean, that's not far off, though. Sugar is rotting your teeth right out of your head.
True.
Mm-hmm. Number 2 on the list of predictions from 100 years ago, horses will go extinct.
Oh, my God. Thank God that has
Because of the invention of automobiles. Horses will be useless. Maybe in 100 years, maybe you'll find one in a zoo, they're saying, but other than that, we'll have no horses.
Wow. I'm glad that was
well.
wrong.
I'm glad we still have them.
Yeah.
Also, there was a book out 100 years ago called Wireless Possibilities. It was a guy basically predicting the internet. He said, in 100 years, in 2024, we'll do things remotely from our own homes.
Oh, nailed it.
Yeah.
No reason to live in a large city. You can live wherever you want, and you can conduct business from the comfort of your own home.
Wow.
That was 100 years ago.
You can, yep.
Also, they predicted in the year 2024, 75 will seem young because we will live to be at least 100 years old.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
that's
there
good,
too,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. Absolutely. World peace. D.W. Griffith, he was a big movie mogul. He predicted moving pictures will help end all wars because they are a universal language that could help us all understand each other.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Sorry about
Kinda
that.
opposite.
That would be lovely.
Also, someone else predicted there will be constant war everywhere.
Yeah, that seems about right.
The president of the American Chemical Society says he thinks futuristic weapons could mean major cities would constantly be under attack.
Oh, wow.
And there you have it. 100 years ago, they predicted women will be in charge and men will be raising the kids. In a letter to the New York Daily News, a guy said women will occupy all the highest positions and men will just do physical labor or stay home and wait on the babies and mind the pets.
I like this.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
Another prediction from 100 years ago about today, 2024, a limit to the number of kids you can have. The Department of Agriculture predicted we won't have enough food to go around, so birth has to be limited in some manner. By 2024, we will be told how many children you're allowed to have.
Aren't there some countries that do that already? Like they
took it back. I think China was doing it, but then they took it back.
Now they're
because,
encouraging people to have
they had a problem, and then India surpassed them in population.
100 years ago, in the 1920s, they predicted cities will be built around cars.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
In 1924, a Swedish architect wrote, in the city of 100 years from now, I see 3-deck roads, speedways to the heart of town, and skyscrapers with entrances for automobiles as high as 15 stories.
That kind of exists, right?
There you go.
Parking garages.
And finally, 1924, as far as predictions go for 2024, everyone will be flying to work.
I always wanted it to be like the
only.
Jetsons, and we could
Exactly.
do it. I couldn't wait, but it still hasn't happened.
Yeah.
Well, keep in mind, 100 years ago in 1924, this is when airplanes were really starting to take off, in other words. But they're saying every day you're going to be flying to and from work in an airplane.
Whoa.
That would be so cool.
So we're not doing that yet.
No.
So there you go.
Just ruin the atmosphere.
Do you guys have any predictions for this year? Any thoughts?
I just feel like it's going to be a really good one. I don't know why. Maybe that's cursing it, but I think, we all went through it last year. There was a lot of nonsense, a lot of crap we're happy to leave behind, and I feel like this year is going to be a good one. I don't know why.
So what did we learn in 2023? I mean, we don't have to say it out loud, but it's something to think about today while you're doing whatever it is you're doing. What did you learn in 2023? I know I learned some things. Absolutely.
Yep.
And I'm acting on them in the new year.
Anything you want to share, or are they all personal?
Just, no, as I get older, I see things through a different lens, through a different filter, than I did 10 years ago or 20 years ago.
Yep.
And it's making me rethink life and like where it's going. What am I going to do? What am I doing to stay entertained and enlightened and learn? What am I doing to learn? And I learned that in 2023 didn't do enough. 2024, I want to work a little harder in learning new things.
Good.
I like that one.